There is an autosave, okie doke. I wonder where that old man is. I know all of the characters have their own set classes, but much like the other Dragon Quests, those classes can have multiple expansions to say. And I also like how you don't have to open up a church, like you don't have to go in a church. What's this notice board? Something on that roof with... I'm surprised Sandy doesn't have an actual sound. And also I've got another... There's got to be a way over there. Do you think it's as simple as jumping across? Of course not. There's got to be a way up there. It's young, single free, great days. No! I want to know how to get onto your roof, by God. There's got to be a really simple way. Can't simply do that. Oh, here we go. What is this? Piece of pink pie. There's one on that house as well. Is there any on any other houses? There is. One on the house that looks like the church. Let's get this one first. Shite. What do you want, Sandy? You want me to go in here?
Oh! Here's my little soldier.
Oh, that's
well, not so little anymore.
I wonder what happened to our actual mother.
Adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not.
Oh.
Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got
I wonder
attacked
what
by
the
a
post-game
monster at the
stuff
top of the
is.
tour, and I ended
wonder
up
if it's
hanging onto
super
the edge of the
bosses.
cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me.
Oh shite, press the wrong button.
Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk.
So she knew. Okay.
Here. This belongs to you.
What is it? The amulet.
Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tor.
Is my grandfather the guy who picked me up?
The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village.
Got him.
It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said...
Royalty. Is it royalty?
You're the reincarnation of the luminary. Oh,
wait, what? That's new. Where's the luminary? I remember it wasn't anything. Was it like a dance class in fucking number 9?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest.
It was like a
All
dancing.
I know is that your
like someone
grandfather
had put on a
said you had
show.
a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do.
I would have assumed it was someone who looked at the moon, to be
They
honest.
said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I
An
shouldn't wonder.
influencer.
Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
I wonder if you can actually have more classes. Like, well, there isn't
Crikey.
classes, but you're allowed to use multiple types of weapons if you put different skills in.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
Yeah, it is like a dancer, the luminary. They aren't like anything special. In IX or in 9, they had a bunch of. There's a disco. Yeah, they're dancers or people, entertainers. Or something of the sort. Well, in the games, they've been entertainers of some sort. Anyways, does she want me to speak to her? Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement today and your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I'd like to go for a little walk. The light air might always do the power of good. I wonder if there's different enemies at different times, if that's a thing. And if there's rare enemies. That'd be interesting. Anyways, we need to go over here because this is where the thing is. It's all worth it in the end. What happens if we go out? Can we actually see? No, there's someone guarding it. It's exactly like 9. I've only played 9, by the way. I've only seen gameplay. Not even the whole gameplay, just parts of it through the thing. I'm gonna assume we're going over to Gem. I always call her Gemma or Genma. It's Gemma. It's simple as that. Why do I say Genma? I think that's a store to my left.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh?
No.
You remember this tree, don't you? I got my
see.
scarf stuck in it
Oh,
all those
that.
years ago.
That was here.
There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh?
Yum.
You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone.
Did you know?
That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing.
I didn't even think a luminary was a reincarnation. It was just an entertainer, not someone like come down from the moon, or came from the moon, or has the power of the moon, which is what you would think.
I remember the story my granddad told me.
Go on.
Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster.
Yeah, he danced
But
on it.
then, the luminary appeared and saved the day.
Yep, danced on
When
it.
it was all over, the luminary turned into a star.
Oh.
And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since.
You better be able to do more than just sit there.
That's his star, right there.
Well, yeah, it's pretty unique. The other stars are just dots. That one's real bright.
How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it.
Maybe there's a new monster in
I
town.
know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do.
I haven't technically faced the boss
Listen,
yet.
we should both be getting
I wonder
back.
if there's a bestiary in this
Everyone will be
game.
wondering where we've got to.
I need to look. I'm not going to look it up. I'm going to see it for myself. Same with synthesis shite, because I know there is synthesis in this game.
Goodbye, old friend.
What's she talking about? Why's she crying? What do you mean? You're gonna be in my party. Well, I guess it is pretty sad. After all these years, I'm just leaving. It's a sad not life. And there's Mama Amber. Oh, hello there. Is this my nice? That belt sort of ruins it, but
Just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you.
Oh, I think I know who the
Forget
grandfather
him,
is.
will you? He was a fine, upstanding man.
I haven't even met him
the pride of the
properly.
village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack.
How
Don't
much is
spend
this?
it all at once.
Well, I
Why
won't.
don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Isn't that nice? This is why I like villages. Because everyone knows each other and everyone's friends. Maybe there's only like one misfit, but that's about it. There's a couple guys, or there's chickens. Chickens! They're not even chickens, they're cockerels, or roosters. Well, not really roosters. They don't really look like roosters. There's a quest, oh my god, my first quest. Deary, deary me, what am I going to do? Oh, isn't it young Conan? You came along at just the right time, I got favoritised, you see. The other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around as you do. Anyways, he's got this flurry feather that he loves, and well, full that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily the wind blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go and get it myself, but I'm not so good with heights. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fella, so I was wondering if you'd mind clambering up there and getting it back from me. You'd be doing a huge favour, I'm telling you. I think I've already got it. You've been asked to, because I've been on all the roofs. I always pay attention to what the priest said in the church, you know, that stuff about always being kind to others, you're fine. There's no times. I think I've already got it. I've done it. Yeah, oh, it's got the same bit quest accepting noise. Yes. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Oh, and before I forget, here's a little something in return. Sleeping Hibicus. And that's not all. I've got a tip for you. I hope you'll find it useful. If you ever want to do someone a good turn, look for purple speech bubbles above their head. Listen to what they have to say and see if you can do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others, but don't feel that just because someone shared their woes with you, you have to help them right away. You can always come back when you want a little change of pace or if you're not sure what to do next. Anyways, thanks again, Conan. I really owe you one. Now just remember, whatever's waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others and you'll do just fine. I think I got another sleeping hibicus from the roof. Anyways, this person wants... Does she want my help or does she want... No, it's a he. Heard all about it from you. Oh, okay, I missed that part. Well, before you head, I'll make sure you visit... Yeah, okay. You just don't know blah blah blah. Can you not? Anyways, this must be the shop. Wait. I'm gonna assume most of them are gonna be waiting at the entrance, so... Hey there, miss. So you're leaving on cobblestone, are you? Well, make sure you got the essentials for yourself. Welcome, Valiant Castle. How may I serve you? 200. A cypress stick. No one... A pot lid. I could buy some... I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, definitely. Yes. Conan. Yes. Okay, it's got the same sort of option to equip stuff immediately. Yeah, just equip it immediately. Pot lids. Yeah, whatever. We may as well buy everything. Except from the katana, because that's worse. It's not even a katana, it's a bloody staff. It does less damage. Yes. Let's go. Wait, are these breakable? No, they're not. It's a good thing I learned how to run. I don't think it told you how to run in this game. It's a horse. Be my friends. Oh. Let's save. It's always nice to save, even though you don't really have to save because there's an auto save now, but yes. Do 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 do. Yes, it's a good thing that's. It's a good thing that it doesn't force you to. Would you like to continue? When you press no, because if you spam circle, you're gonna end up pressing no, and then it'll turn off your. Well, it'll send you to the title screen. Is that the same guy? Yeah, it is. It's the old man. Oh, it's everyone. So this is it, my little soldier. Really leaving. You might not be back for a while. Hope you said you're good, but yes. Well, off you go then. Surely I can just go back anyway. It's not like it's anything special. Hey there, man.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating since he brought you.
He's not telling us the truth, but okay.
We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course.
No.
A legendary hero who saved the world from a
is.
terrible darkness. And we're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course. But it's a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can.
That could help.
Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Okay. Oh, it's a horsey.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
I wonder how many. I think you can only have 3 in your club, or 4. 4 was 9. 4 has been every time, so it should be 4 people in your party. When I do get at least 4 people.
You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
That close, really?
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Oh, Sam, no, it's Gemma. There it is. Who's the dog?
Take this with
I don't
you.
remember what the dog's called.
I made it for you.
Thanks, mate. Gemma's charm.
It'll keep you safe.
Stop calling
I
her
heard there are
Gemma.
lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't Don't forget us,
Okay, that's
will
a
you?
challenge.
Take care. And remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Yes. Adios, mate. I'm going off. You can use the right stick to change which way you're facing when the map is open, which can be helped by figuring out where to... Oh, that's nice. That's not been in a lot of games. Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little, but sometimes you'll have to enter that can only be small. Don't despair, though. A ring on one side of many summoning bells dotted around earlier will soon bring your faithful companion galloping back to your side. Okay, square. Square and X. Okay, this is the map here. That's pretty big. Jeez. Just for this area. Wasn't this in the trailer? Or was it? I'm not sure. Or... What the hell is that? Oh, they just run away. I want to know what this crow is. Oh, it's an enemy! Stark Ravens. One's on the... No, I've got one of... Yum. The thing I don't really like is the fact that enemies stay. It's not really much, but like enemies just that go around already. I mean, the map's bigger, so you don't really have to worry about it, but... Sparkly spots, okay. Why do laptops always have like shite amount of battery? I'm just sort of pressing all the buttons just to see where it leads to. I can't really find... There's no button for like a menu, so I don't know if there's a bestiary in this game or not. There's always been a bestiary, so maybe you have to do it like in Final Fantasy where you have to visit something. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's go to Helidor. Let's fight some things actually. What's new? You're not new, but I'll fight you anyways. These guys are actually pretty tough, that's the thing. Like, it takes a good amount of damage to kill these guys. Ooh! My first crit. Nice. Crits are great, because they are overpowered, especially late game. I'm sort of just looking for new enemies, to be honest. There's nothing really about. There's a bunch of blockages, meaning we can't go certain ways. Nice. I want to get to the big area, like just past here. The bunch of those crow things, they're not that bad, but oh, there's a bat. I want to fight you. Let me fight you. Oh, it full on ran away. That was like one of them Drakkies. Oh, it's a cucumber. I forgot what they're called. But I want to fight one because I haven't. Beef. They don't look the exact same, but they have the same tongue. Oh yeah, it was Cruel Cumber. Do I have a voice? More of a war cry, but still a voice. What? Bastards. Oh. Thank you for that. There is, my horse is faster. What else is there? A lot of cruel combos. Oh, there's a campfire. This is the main place I wanted to see what was going on. Oh, hold on a sec. Who's this? Oh, it's the random guy.
What have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one.
You know?
It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in.
What are you gonna do?
See the remains of that fire over there?
Yep.
Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones.
It's basically a hill
To
station.
settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break.
I wonder if you get like a rested.
You're
moment.
worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith. That statue
Oh,
over
of
there
course.
is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need.
Of course.
And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of
Ooh,
poison and all
that's-
kinds of other things.
Okay.
Think of it as a
Well, see the
mini
church symbol.
Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself?
Do you have to
You'll
get-
need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them.
I
After
think they're pretty
all,
obvious.
you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries,
I probably
feel
won't.
free to ask. I'm here all the time.
don't
I
think
wouldn't
it's
want
that
to be
hard.
anywhere else.
May as well go to it. Rest. I'm gonna assume it heals you. Oh, I can actually do more. Can I get up? I can. What's this guy doing? Nothing special. Because that sword, that staff is still weak. There is a rest. We can. Oh, so there is times of day. Dawn. Maybe that's probably what will trigger certain events or whatever. There is ring-a-ling-ling. Pretty sure it's over that way. Yeah. What's down the side? I wonder. What the hell are those? Unicorn bunnies. Uni bunnies. It looks like a rat as well. It looks like a rabbit bunny corn. It was pretty obvious. I mean, it's Dragon Quest, they're always obvious. But it looks like a bloody weird. It looks like a rat bunny unicorn. That was just weird. I need to look for items, seeing there's one over here. I wonder if enemies are way faster in this game, because usually enemies that chase you are fast. Some of them were faster and actually can easily wreck you in a race. Let's see if that's true in this game. They're gonna chase me. Oh, a bat's gonna chase me. Jackie, so they were called Jackies. Okay, I got it right. They aren't really that hard, are they? I mean, it is just a regular enemy. I mean, look at them all. What's down here? There's got to be more new enemies I can fight. All the new enemies I've never faced in a Dragon Quest before. I mean, there's already quite... Oh, there's a toad and a hammer guy. I mean, I've fought the hammer guys before, but not the toad. That's new. A toadie. Would it make sense that it's not very... Chris isn't strong against it? It's not very strong, to be honest. I can see that. We gotta defeat every enemy in this game. I mean, I'll quickly look up if there's a bestiary. That shouldn't be too spoiler. If I want to know what they are, is that they're a bestiary. I love bestiaries. There are super bosses, but I want to know bestiaries. Okay, there we go. Does that have a bestiary or not? Great! It does, apparently. I don't know how to access it, but it does. I'm happy. That's all I care about. Well, I swear these guys are furrier. In Dragon Quest IX, they had very tough mask things. Anyways. And they can do that. They can miss. I feel bad for that. Those enemies that can miss like that, I feel really bad for. There's another new enemy. So they do chase you, so like, they chase you, or did they run away? I'm not even 100% sure on that. This is neat. A fright bulb. They look like slimes on a bulb. Fright bulb is defeated. There's really no point in grinding, I would say, early on, mainly because of the XP though, so that's probably why I'm walking past everything. That's the new enemy. Is that a duck? That is a platypunk. It's a bloody platypus thing. Jeez, jeez. That's a lot of damage. Let's just kill it. Jesus Christ. Thanks for that. So one more new enemy, I can just get one bit of XP off. I sort of want to explore the side path, because I know there was a side path. I'm just going to see if there's anything special. There doesn't seem to be, it just seems to be regular enemies, but... I'm mainly looking for items that could just be hidden about. I don't think there's anything special down here. I know there's a bell at the end of this, but there's nothing special. Another bunny horn. Forgot what those were called, the bloody crow things. Wait, what? Wait, is it sleeping? Is this talk? Can I talk to it? No! I thought it was an interactable thing. That's great. Oh no. If I get hit by that mega attack, I'm dead. So I better use one of these real quick. I would have been dead from a regular attack. Jesus, and I would have died that time. That would have been my first death. It's a good thing I know. Oh look, the enemies are still in the background. I didn't even realise that. Anyways. Okay, let's go get the horse, because we've gotten this far. We may as well not run back all the way. Is that... what is that? That's one of them things from the start of the game. It just disappears. Emerald Coast is the other way. That's okay. We can't go that way because there's a guard. Are these pots breakable? Should be. Oh, we can zoom. Is there zoom in this game? I wonder. But then up we go. Can you? I don't think you can go into encounters. You can. Wow. Just wow. I feel bad. Wait, does the crawl combat spear land? Is it? Well, if you stop galloping, obviously it stops. But does it land? I think it may. It does its death animation. You don't do a lot of damage. They do 1 to 3. Those platypunks are way stronger. Jesus Christ, that side dodge. Do you think? I think this may be like other games where you can actually crit with spells. Well, it says you go haywire with the spell, and then obviously. That's new. It doesn't. It seems to shank itself in the chest. Let's have a look real quick. When we find enough one. So you have to be galloping to charge them. If you're not galloping, you go into the encounter. So that's good to know. Oh, there's shiny. Let me off. Dismount. I need that shiny. How am I gonna get this? There we go. Piece of pink pine. What I'm assuming from those items are their alchemy. I mean, it's pretty obvious, and they most 100% will be alchemy. Are you kidding me? I charged him. Are they just too strong now? I can't knock them over. Because these guys are overpowered. They are really strong. I'm using up all my medical herbs on just trying to stay alive from one of these guys. Like, you're really strong. I don't have enough MP. Oh well. We just gotta hope we can get a decent amount of damage. Oh! A coup de grace! The power of pep. If a character is attacked or undergoes certain other trials and tribulations, they'll eventually enter an innervated state known as being pepped up. Is this like coup de grace? Which will boost their martial might for a while, but nothing lasts forever. After several turns have passed, they'll lose their glow and go back to being normal. However, any characters who are pepped up when the battle ends will still be when... Oh, okay. It's not like other games then. Good. I like pepped up. It's nice and glowy. Anyways, let's not charge the platypunks because they don't like being charged. Anyways, to the major city of Helidor. If you're ever at loss about anything, open up the menu, select MISC, take a look at the Traveller's Tip. How do you open up the menu? I've tried so many times. I think there's going to be a cutscene though, so we won't be able to try. Mainly because we're going into a new major city. Oh no, he's being a helicopter. Anyways, let's try it. See, options is an auto run. Oh, there it is. MISC. Quest catalog. How many quests are there? There's more than that, because I know there's a trophy for clearing 40 quests. Does that mean these are quests that I can actually go to? Because I'm not... Oh, well, I don't know, to be honest. Info. Okay, it does have a defeated monsters list. And it does show you the monster. Cool. Okay. There's 20 pages of monsters. That's good. I like that. I'm going to assume the last page is like bosses. But obviously I haven't fought any yet, so there's basically nothing on any of these pages. So if we count, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 per page. 20 per page means there's, I believe, if my math is correct, 400 enemies in this game, which is a lot. I'm gonna have a look at how many were in the game I played. I already know about all the monsters in Dragon Quest IX anyways, I don't really care about being spoiled, even though I've already seen them all. Because there was some I don't know if they'll add legacy bosses into this as super bosses, I don't know. I don't really want to look, because that'll be a major spoiler. Not really, but I haven't really seen them. That's the main reason. Anyways, part 4 should be where the last ones are. So there was 307 in 307 in Dragon Quest IX. So there's more, which I'm definitely happy about. I think I just said Dragon Quest 7. That wasn't the right one. Just saying. Keep going and Bob's your uncle. You shot against as soon as the sun goes down. The king needs to sleep, you know. You best be heading. Okay. Oh, it's one of these guys. I've seen them. They're the guys from the thing. Oh, it's a bunny lady. There's a safe. What's the safe option? You. Oh, it's a bunny thing. I don't have enough money to care about withdrawals and deposits. We don't need the end. This is a shop. Should be better. No, it's just regular stuff. We should be fine while we're in this place. Hopefully there's no encounters. There's an okay, now there's armor and weapon shop specifically. We probably won't be able to buy anything. We'll try and buy a new weapon because that's something that we could get. No one sells sharp swords than me, mate. You can look, but you probably best not touch. Okie doke. No. Well, that was what I wanted, but you know. Great swords. I get the feeling that we're going to be meeting someone who uses great swords then, if it's already giving us something like that. Is there anything we can get rid of? These can be sold, even though it sells for like nothing. Where's that? Troy down. Oh, that's what it does. Oh, it gives you defense. I didn't even know. I should have equipped it. Adios, mate. I can't really do anything. I keep pressing. It's so weird. Why can't options be the way to the menu? But it's like, what is it? Like, I've already forgotten. When you already forget what button the bloody menu is. It's triangle. You have to be standing still though, otherwise it doesn't go into the menu. Okie doke. Anyways, let's see if there's any quests. Yep, there is. Wow. Amelia's stuck on the roof. She won't come down. Wow. Someone help me. Amelia's stuck on the roof. You have to help. A kitty. Oh, thank you so much. So I've got to look on roofs again. Gotta love these roof quests. I'm pretty sure we've already done a roof quest. It's already giving us another one. I think there's multiple. I think are these all quests? These are blue sort of ones. No, this was just someone who you can speak to. Oh wait, that's who I first spoke to. We only speak to him now. I think this may be a quest. Yep. What have you got? I came all the way to Helidor with just one goal in mind, to capture a glimpse of two of the great heroes in history, Sir Jasper and Sir Hedrick. The problem is they won't let me into the castle. Can you believe it? Well, if I'm not going to meet them in person, I suppose I'll have to bide my time by reading up on them instead. You know, if you want to earn my eternal gratitude, you could find me a book about the exploits of those two fabulous knights. Okie doke. Taking a look on the West Sea, so maybe you should head east. If you see any books or read books in them, take a closer look. Apparently, okay, so there's the same thing in every other game, where you could read books and you can get like recipes and stuff. One book in Dragon Quest IX gave you a class, so, well, if you did, like, you killed like 5 great trolls or something, with Frizzle or something. Anyways, where's this cat? Which roof is she on? Or he? Okay. It's sort of hard to say. Can I jump on here? No, I can't, because it doesn't automatically grab. Should we? I think we'll look for this cat somehow. I have no clue I'm getting onto a roof that I actually need to go on. Can I jump on here and then jump on here? Do you think there's parkour like this? Come on. Okie doke. I can't get up there though. That, yeah, great. That was a waste of time. I did all of that just to be put back down again. Oh look, there's the cat. Looks like we found it. There's the crying girl, so we could have seen it from where it was. But I can't get up here. How the hell do you get up there? Do we go up the other way? There's got to be a way to like get onto the roof of some of these houses. Like there's got to be some secret jumping skills. Yeah, I'm literally trying to... Okay, so the cat's up there, just chilling. You'd think it would be as easy as just finding a house and hoping there's a way to the roof. Okay, let's go with that. And try and find a house. You're a store, not a house. Well, you technically are a house, but you're not enterable. Right, so here we go. Here's a door to the house. There's a kid doing helicopters. How many kids like doing helicopters in this town? Jesus Christ. No, he just was doing it, and as soon as I come upstairs, he just stops. Whenever he's... Oh, well. Anyways, here we go. Found it. Can you not? Just saying, I'll be gone for like 2 minutes, because I'm going to the toilet in a bit. After we've got this cat. Hello, Miss Cat. Meow! That's a weird meow. Moo. Me W. The cat's paw seems to be stuck in a hole in the roof. Yes! Who would say no? So kind of gently removes the cat's paw from the hole. Meow! Where the hell did the cat go? Did it just jump down? Oh, hello there. You remind me of someone. Yay. You did it, you got Amelia off the roof. Thank you, oh thank you. Thank you. Here, take this. Thanks, mate. Climb that's a tip, I think. You can climb down chimneys. There's got to be like houses which are locked, and you can only actually climb them if you go down a chimney. Like get inside them. Let's actually try and look for a house with a chimney. Any house which has an accessible chimney must have great loot. Oh, there's a chest. I was sort of right. There's a chest up here. It's not down a chimney. Mini medals are in the game. Oh, there's a little thingy. What even are those? I don't even know what they are. They just sort of sit there. I can see them, so it must be because of my mark. Because no one else could see him when one of them was just casually walking down the thingy, and somehow it was just walking straight, but everyone somehow avoided it. It was really weird. I can jump over there. Woo! Oh. Yeah! I don't even know what it's going to do. Okay, there's a tightrope, it's got to be something. So... Wait, there's a tightrope. We can go on top of the church, how nice. Oh, we can go into there as well. Tightrope to the gardens. And chests on top of the church. Any in the towers? It was only those two. Time to tightrope over to the garden place. I don't even know why we did that. I don't even think that was a shortcut. That was just me wanting to go a unique way. Anyways, that other guy wanted me to check the east. No, you don't want to run. East. I think the east over there. I think he just meant literally the east of town, right over here. So let's just check all these houses. It seems not all of them are accessible. These are accessible though. Let's check for a library. Not well, a bookcase in general, to be honest. I bet the first house we get that's actually enterable will be the one with the thing. Seriously though, where I've got to find this house. Okay, this house over here seems to have some sort of entrance. Not this one, but you can see the arrows on the map. There's got to be like okay, here we go. Well, that guy looks like one of the main characters. We haven't met him yet, but he was in like the loading screen when I was going into the game. To be honest, someone say it was not. Well, here we go. Let's go in. Yeah, I looked up about the bestiary, and then someone said the item looks fantastic, but the bestiary isn't as detailed as they would like it. I think it's great, to be honest. It's only ever been that detailed. Awesome. Beneath my balcony and gawk at my treasure chests with their hungry eyes. The envy of unwashed masses. It was well found for the chest holds many. Like great. Oh, this sounds like a quest. Okie doke. I think I'll read books in my head because I read faster in my head. That wasn't it though. There's another one of them things. If you go close to it, I think they disappear. Yeah. Okay. There must be a chest in here because that guy was chatting about a chest. Is this it? Looks like a chest, mate. Gold bracer. Oh look, there's a performers. Anyways, I'm still looking for that one, not chest, but book. Which I still can't find the bookcase for. It's not here. I'll take these though. Don't close on me, please. Thanks. This door's automatically closed. Okay, there's another one. Yeah, these are the two brothers, the knights. Isn't that nice? What's that? I think that's the book we needed, isn't it? Can we not take it? Find them. We'll find another one. Is that the guy who did the note? How you doing, mate? He just... Is that the guy? If that's the guy who owns the chest, I'm gonna admit that's okay. Just okay, is what I can say. Thanks for doing all that. Thank you for your service. Come on, okay. I didn't have anything, sadly. I don't know where I'm supposed to find this history. I'll quickly talk to him again just to double check. I don't care, just tell me about the stuff. I've taken a look, maybe you should head east. If you see any, well, it's just going to tell me about how to find them, not where to find them. I know, well, it's telling me east, but that's it. East is here, where I'm at now. I'm sort of trying to look around. We'll double check the house, we've already read that bookcase. So let's try in here. That's just to the back. This probably leads just to another outside. Yep. Okay. There's one of these. What's all this then? Anyways. Are these respawning or something? Did that disappear? No, it just stares at you. Anyways, there's no more. There's no more books. There's this one, but I've already seen that, I think. Oh wait, no. Oh no, never mind. Already seen it. Because usually you would take a book, but you don't like take them off the shelves. I'm gonna assume you take off ones that are like quest items or inventory stuff. This guy's house is wide open. This is back to the center, so we don't want to be here really. Seriously though, I need to find a house. There's got to be another house that I can enter. Why aren't none of these houses enterable? I was hoping that if all these were enterable, then maybe I'd have a chance, but it's trying to lead me to a specific area which I have no clue where it is, even though it's... Well, see, this house is the most unique, sort of. So why... You would assume that that house has it. I haven't been through here. This house looks sort of unique. I gotta hate quests like this. Quests that task you with finding stuff. Because they are annoying. If you can't find the quest thing immediately. Because I'm literally looking east. Is it not specifically in this area? Because maybe it's on the armory shop or the slash weapon shop. I need to up my sensitivity. Jesus Christ, do I turn slow. MISC. The system settings. Camera controls. We'll up it by 2. No, up it by... No, we want it more. We'll do that. It's a little faster, it'll be fine. Oh hey, I don't know where to... Does anyone know where I have to go for this bloody bookcase? I've already been everywhere. Maybe I can... Oh wait, I think I know. Let's go up here. This is just calling it by a long shot, but maybe there's another house that I can just get in through the roof. I mean, like I said, it's a long shot because I don't really see any other houses. There's only one that links to this house, and I've already been in it. So what am I actually looking for? I've already looked in this house about 1,000,000 times. Like, there's a book there, it talks about the guy being like, ooh, this bookcase also is there, but I don't care about it. This leads to the stairway. No, it doesn't, it leads outside. I've been in this house 1,000,000 times, but I don't know where each door leads. This leads to the stairway, that leads outside. That leads to just 2, like, jar things. That's about the history, but it's obviously not the history. This leads to a kitchen, but there's nothing in it. I was hoping there was like a basement or something, but there isn't. I was also sort of hoping there was a door that led somewhere else. I mean, I have no clue. What about up here? Please. Please. Is this it? There's a bit called The Chronicles of Corporal Crag. Kind of takes around the show. There's been much across the dragon. Okie doke. You're not what I'm looking for. I was hoping, what I'm hoping for is that he obviously doesn't care at the moment. They're amazing. He just... What if it's up here and then to this side? Like in these big ass houses. Jesus Christ. She's a big woman. Definitely clothes. Busy, busy, busy. Come on, woman. You're a rich lady. You should have books in your house. Thanks for the money. No, I need it. I need the bloody books. Why are some of these things so hard to find? In such stupid locations. That's one. This is the only other one, so... Can't go into it, so yeah. Jesus Christ. Anyways, can we go in here? Can't go into the garden. You can go into this garden, because at least we're tightrope. Just double check I went east. Yeah, never eat. I went the fuck. I went west. West. I went west. Wait. Yeah, east is. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I was checking the house, even though it didn't have anything. I mean, it did, but it didn't have what I needed. It didn't have the book. And I was looking for ages. Are you kidding me though? Are you actually kidding me? I looked at the map wrong. I just didn't know my east and west. If this is it, I swear to God. First house I go into. The Tale of Two Heroes. Yeah, this is definitely it. No matter how frozen it's look forward for the two heroic figures standing behind any attack on the first side of a war without equal. Countless times has he ridden his colossal black steed obsidian fearlessly into the heart of the enemy. Scattered the enemy like so many leaves, he's chivalrous to a foe and considered by many to be the greatest swordsman in the world. Even the vilest but towering child there not to stand in the scroll. This is what a great sword. The second half of this gallant duo is shooter and injured Sir Jasper regarding blah 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 blah. Well, it's nice to know that these guys are great. Thanks, mate. Jeez, that only took 5 years. I don't think I really need to explore anymore. I've already gotten the quest done, unless there's more. And it may be like the other Dragon Quest where once you beat post-game, there'll be some quests. What's the third is Mighty Assaultman, but Major's Jasper is a peerless militant don't know how to that. Soon to them they made Helen a high on unbeatable military force. Well, I never fancy that. I'm so glad you shared that with me. Now I feel a lot closer to my heroes, and I feel a lot safer knowing that they're around to protect Kelidor. Thank you so much for enlightening me. I may not have met them, but this is the best thing here. So it's a little something to say thank you, whatever that is. I'm going to assume all these items that don't seem to be used in combat must be synthesis. Isn't that nice? Leave me alone now. There's one is currently indisposed. This woman's outside, let's speak to her. See that big swanky house over there? Well, it belongs to some slightly vulgar stranger. He just turned up one day and brought the lad and had it built. Show me it's up. Visitors better get to work. Oh, she's saying better get to work. There's a book called The Lurid Codetate, blah blah blah. Far below the basement stories of Healing, deep within its very bowels lies the dungeon that housed the most heinous and harder criminals in the country. Many who have been locked away in these cold, dank cells have not lived to the sea outside a while ago. Those whose crimes are deemed truly unforgivable are thrown into the deepest cell of all, from whence it is all said to be but impossible to escape. A death sentence is all but named. Take care, stay on the right side of the law, dear reader, lest you too be locked up and the key thrown away forever. I want to meet the dangerous criminals, the very dangerous ones, that is. That'll be interesting. Oh, what the hell's this? Oh, it's night time. This is gonna be like where the guards guard the gate at night. Yep, I'm gonna have to go sleep. I think I'm gonna pretty much get ready after this because I need to get a shower, get cleaned up, and also make a drink because my throat feels so weird. Where am I going? Oh no, it's back here. Victoria. Oh, only that's not that long. Please enjoy your stay. I'm gonna turn off my fan because it's probably irritating. I should have vessels. Do cut me gun. There's no way to pause the game, so I sort of just want to get this over and done with before it becomes night again. Adios, fellow lambs. What's these guys gonna do?
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
Is he gonna reveal the thing?
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
He's gonna show the amulet.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Huh? Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
Okie doke. Once you've got buddies on board, you can pick party top from the bee, converse with your companions. They might have a tip or two on what to do, and they have some gossip or whatever. Okay. Because we can't pause, I'm just going to leave it here. Anyways, I'll be back in however long it takes. It shouldn't be too long. It shouldn't be more than 10 minutes. Well, maybe more than 10 minutes. But yeah, I'll be back. And I'm back. Jesus. Anyways, let's continue, shall we? I'll turn up my mic, mainly for the volume-wise, not so I can hear better. Not. Hair's proper wet. Jeez. To get to the further. Okay. I think we're going to meet the king and his 2 knights. Who's this then? I may need to mute my mic real quick to hair dry my hair. So we may as well now because there's a cutscene going on. Derp.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle, friend.
The Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature.
On the back.
I take it that you also bear the mark? Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he.
Oh.
Rejoice, dear subjects.
I'm he.
The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more. Tell me, O luminary.
What?
Where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you. I see. Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
I need to send this to a chat.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Yes, my liege.
You go in cobblestone. Bye-bye. Oh, that's pretty big.
Accursed luminary! I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed!
Oh, are you kidding me?
Hendrik! Take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon. Know this. The luminary
Oh,
is
for
the root
fuck's
of
sake.
all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm.
Great one.
And why is this? The reason is
Of
simple.
course.
Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread lord of shadows. His coming heralds
Luminaries
the
are literally
resurrection
entertainers
of the Dark
in the
One.
other games. How does this make sense?
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty. It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature. Men, seize this wretch!
Who's coming in? Oh, we're going to the... Oh, I think I know who we're going to visit. I'm just sticking up the middle finger to him because he's an actual dickhead. Lightburn, I'm on your friends list. Oh yeah, I've seen. I may not have seen that immediately, but I do know you're on my friends list. Jesus Christ, these guys don't even have voices. They just go, "Row!" Like dogs. Is this gonna be? Is it secret? It's a secret, obviously. Oh no, it's. Adios, guys. Why? Just break open the thing. We're gonna wreck that guy. This guy's actual.
You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation.
Jasper? He's the guy that picked us up in.
Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
Oh no, Jasper's the other night, never mind. Oh look, there's someone there. Is that... Who is that? It's focusing on his legs. He's obviously someone. Hey guy laying down. Awarded for fulfilling your duty and travelling to Heliodor Castle only to be damned at the Darkspawn thrown into... Thanks mate, that's great. Oh, I was going to say, hey, cut it out. Get a grip, making a record. Okay, let me quickly do these. Oh. Sheesh, keep it down, will you? There goes the neighbourhood.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy.
I'm getting angry. That's one of the guys.
What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad.
Apparently I'm a luminary.
Wait, did you say the luminary? You're serious?
I didn't say anything, but you know.
You're telling me the luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine? This is crazy.
This is crazy, isn't it? Who's this? Is this... No, it's just a random knight. He's giving us some gruel.
1 plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite.
Yum.
Come and get it.
Yum, yum.
Huh.
Oof. Isn't that nice? That's one way to escape. That guy's such an idiot. This is why jailers are in the games are just absolutely retarded. That's why they're gonna get wrecked. Is this the who is he? Open your hood so I can see which one you are.
The luminary. You're serious?
Yeah. Because I've got the mark in it. I can summon lightning from the sky. I wonder how you do that in the future.
So it's all happening just like the seer said it would. We'd better get out of here.
Who even are you? I don't know what your name is. Okie dokes. Do you want to get caught or something? There's too many guards. Where the hell is he? Is he going a sneaky way? Hello, mate. 8 out of 8.
Huh?
Oh, there's a guard.
Wait here.
What's he gonna do? Punch him in the gut? Eefed. Looks like they do have voices and they don't grunt like dogs.
Don't worry, I didn't kill him.
Oh.
But he won't be waking up anytime soon. Things could get pretty hairy up ahead. You'd better take this.
Thanks, mate. Now I can do
and I
damage.
found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right?
Give it.
Me? I got this little beauty back. So
Wait,
now
who is
I'm
that?
pretty much unstoppable.
That's what they would say.
We'd better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Holler when you're ready to move out, okay?
Oh, is it really that dark? Come on. Get your stuff out of that bag. We don't need the bag. Well, obviously I'm gonna... Is there anything... Okay. We'll have to look around, because sometimes there's other things you can do. Can't we just use his key? Just open up these. We've got to be able to come back here. 100%. There's a bunch of... only one room seems like it's a bother. Like, I can be bothered to actually... Let me break this, because... Yum. What the hell is that? Is that supposed to be a toilet? Or is it just a campfire? I don't know. Who knows? That's my bed. Hope you enjoyed my room tour, guys. Wait. Do you just casually have one of those underneath? Was he digging that for days?
I spent ages digging this hole, and you just happened to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence.
Oh, no.
Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said.
I want to know who the seer guy
Anyway,
is.
there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go.
Okie doke. I want to know who he is though, and why he's in here. It looks like Kona's neighbour has been busy. Go through down the hole. The higher your deafness, the more likely you'll be to surprise your enemy when battle begins. My struggle at English has damned me. Okay then. Where even is this? New monsters, new bestiary, new bloody... What the hell? His eyes were like vampires
Sewers,
just
huh?
then.
Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
His eyes like glowed for a second there. I know it's probably just the way... It was probably the torch, but... Who knows? No, it's what's going to be in here. Glowy stuff, that's what's going to be in here. Man. Anyways, let me look in the thing, because it should say he's in my party.
I don't get it.
Oh, that's what party talk is. I thought it's something else. We don't know where this is. These are probably all going to be locked. I'm going to check them all anyways, because you never know when there might be one that's just casually open. Nice. There's no monsters, so... Oh. Did I speak too soon? Oh,
there they are! You lot, over here!
He's a heavy. He's a big guy. Oh no,
Damn
he
it.
is a big guy.
We better make ourselves scarce.
Run. How'd they even see us? Where'd they even come from? I don't want to fight you. Go away. They're so slow, Jesus Christ. Oh, there's another one. We better go the other way. Oh, are you kidding me? What the hell is this? It might be a good time to stick with the other person and avoid the guards. Oh! Okay, obviously. Is that are those guys still following them? They just ran away. They just stopped, I mean. They just stopped. Oh, I snuff it out. Oh, I just automatically get snuffed out. I like this. There's a bit of stealth. Don't shout, Jesus Christ. Hurry! We have to fight him, of course. May as well. I mean, we're probably going to have to fight him anyway. That wasn't fair. Oh, I've still got the glowy stuff. He's powerful. But so is that. Can I use anything special? I don't know any abilities. Oh, have they not? Okay, obviously they're gonna have a lot of health on. A reasonable amount. Is that guy gonna have like infinite health or something? Oh, he's dead. One more hit. How much XP would that give?
Another one bites
Not
the
a lot.
dust.
It's not worth it. I don't understand. I followed him exactly. Follow me. Yeah, watch as I try and do that and he'll just bloody... Okay, let's wait for him. Probably still gotta wait, so... That's probably why. We have to wait for the last guard. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's a two-step thing. You can get across, go ahead and check it out. Is that guy still going to be there though? Probably. Jump in the water.
These guys don't give up, do they?
Be normal and just jump in the water. Or the bridge will just collapse.
Seriously?
Oof. Adios. That is scary. You don't know when a brick would just land on your head and just destroy you. I'd be scared. I'm just going to reveal his face, Jesus Christ. I can already assume it's probably the spiky hair
okay?
guy.
Looks like we shook the guards at least.
I'm mainly basing it off the necklace. And that way he just shows his chest. He just seems like that sort of guy.
And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
Mayhaps. I don't even know what's there. Watch as it's not gonna be. It's not, is it? It's just gonna be something there. I don't know what, but there'll be something. Ring question mark. I can save. What do you mean this is a mini church? This is a full-on church. I think I may leave this. I don't know if I have to. I'll leave it for now. Because I don't know if one of the trophies may be getting through that area completely unseen. I don't think that would make sense. But, you know, never know. Anyways, let's go. There's got to be enemies in here. It's question mark. It doesn't... That's a dragon. You can basically just make out what that is. That's pretty big. Jesus Christ. Well, is that just a regular dragon that you can fight later on when you find them?
Wait, there's something there.
What do you mean? It's obvious. I've already seen it. It's a bloody dragon. They are big, man. I know they've, because of this being, and like, I don't know. That is big. That's huge. Boy. Yeah, this isn't going to be a friendly dragon, and I'm not fighting it, because it's probably going to be impossible. It's probably not something you fight this early. Oh, jeez.
If we stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here.
Are we going to actually have to manually run away? Because if we do, and we don't run away, we're screwed. Oh wait, come on. Jeez, run! I'm not fighting that thing, I'll die. It's probably like level 1,000,000. Come on, climb down the ladder. It's gonna wreck you. Here goes. No, I didn't read it, but he said, "Here goes nothing." It wasn't even that far. Come on, that dragon's still gonna chase us, you know. No,
you gave it the slip.
It was a small jump. Come on. No, keep running.
I spoke too soon.
That jump was barely big enough. If you could make it, that thing definitely could. It's funny how they jump. I don't want to stop because I feel like oh, there's slimes. Oh, there's a platypus. They really want to run. They don't like that dragon. Jesus, there's so many. Leave me alone. I'll show you. What, that metal slimes? And there's some lantern things. I don't want to stop because I know I don't want to be forced into a battle. Yo, Cedric. Okie doke. Just casually doesn't know I'm there. I don't understand what they sniff for. What do they smell?
Is it gone?
I don't know. Listen.
Whew. That was way too close for comfort. What's that thing doing under the castle anyway?
It's probably guarding the treasures.
Well, whatever. We should get going.
It's obviously guarding treasure. And we're probably, what the hell is this game? It's a game that released, I believe it was 2 days ago. It's a Dragon Quest.
Uh-oh.
Dragon Quest 11. Jesus Christ. That thing's gonna one-shot. If that hits us, by the way. Jeez. Jeez. That's gotta do tons of damage if I fight one.
We made it.
Okay, he is gonna see.
I don't know how much more of this I can take. Huh?
Here he is, the Darkspawn.
Oh, I hate these guys. I'm glad I don't have to fight the paladin
me and my
things.
big mouth.
No one should have survived that.
Now.
No, it's probably because we just got out. We jumped to the side. But yeah, you wouldn't. I don't think it would probably be a one-shot at low level. When you're around its level,
like
it probably
our luck finally ran out.
Oh, is there a bunch of guards? Oh no, we're at a cliff. Great one. Jump in the water. There's water down there. As long as you dive in and aim properly, you shouldn't die. You just need to know how to dive.
No way back, huh?
Or just jump in like a pencil. How many running are there? I don't know. A lot. Well, running after us a lot. I don't know.
We're dead meat.
Hold.
Oh, they're slowly going to approach, yeah?
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary. I don't have much choice.
Okie doke. Let's go then. Jump.
Come on. Let's not do anything stupid now.
We're going to... Shut up. Go away. Here he comes. We're going to see his face finally. Yeah, it was him.
The name's Eric, by the way.
Eric. I'll remember that. So there's Eric and Gemma. That's the ones I know so far. Gemma is still in the village, and yeah, we may as well watch this. Oh no, this is the opening. Does anyone want to watch this? I'm probably going to skip it. Actually, is this new? I'm not sure. I'm not. Oh no, it's not new. It's just the opening, which basically just shows a bunch. That's Gemma. Oh no, is that Gemma? I don't know. They look similar. What the fuck? I think that was like the intro, so it's just showing it off. That's Gemma. And there's the music. This has been in every Dragon Quest game. There's Erik. There's, I don't know who that is. That's the little mage. I don't know who she is though. I don't know who he is, but I know he comes later. I know who she and he is, but I don't know where. Well, I know they're in the party, I just don't know who they are yet. There's the dickheads. I don't know who she is. That's the whole party. I don't know, that's the Kraken obviously. That guy hates me. Oh, riding dragons. I know that was a thing. I don't know who this is. I think it's a boss of some kind. Very big boss, by the way. The overall objective is, I don't know. It hasn't really stated anything yet. I know there was something about the Luminary, which is what your character is. The Luminary, the previous Luminary, killed a monster, like a very strong monster, and looks over at everyone. Now, I'm the reincarnation of that Luminary, and I'm gonna assume there's another monster that needs to be defeated, or some shit like that. I don't know anything else, really. I haven't played this game. In previous Dragon Quest games, it's basically been the same thing. Destroy the major threat. But it's as simple as that. It's nothing, like, major. It's not gonna be that thing. The concept isn't that deep, basically. Freeform fighting, you'll be able to move the camera during battles and position your party where you please when it's their turn. Pretty sure you can do that anyways.
Come on, up you get.
I feel so cold, Jesus Christ. May need to up my heating. I'm gonna go do that. Just on the next beach bubble, I'm gonna quickly up the heating quickly. Don't worry, I'll be like barely any time. 30 seconds.
Finally! I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there.
Let's turn up to about 22.
Been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own.
Yeah, that should be good enough. Just gotta wait for it to heat up. Okay. Next.
But what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the Luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces.
Well, I'm surprised as well. What I usually would. You'll be basically pounding into
a forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me.
Forest floor? I thought you jumped in the water, not straight to the floor.
Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now.
I want to know what his crime was, though.
Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
Was this, I don't know. We're probably in the church. Hero founded, awarded for making a daring escape from the dungeons of Heliodor. Yep. Castle and sneaking around through the sewers with Erik. Yeah, every time I get one of those, I think I get a trophy. Maybe not with every single one, but I know there's a lot of trophies in this game. No, we're not even in Heliodor. We're in the territory, but we're not actually there. I'm guessing this is the nun. She's an old nun.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for us. We owe you one.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road.
Okie doke.
It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital.
I wonder who they are.
Somewhere in the area. Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliodor?
Heliodor.
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains.
Those guards are...
And I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from.
Why? They're dickheads.
Oh, but you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you.
Why?
They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Well, thank you, miss.
Thanks. We appreciate...
Or should I say sister?
We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right?
Or even nod. Yeah, let's go.
Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from?
Yeah.
I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed.
Well, of course.
If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back.
Okie doke. Come on,
So, you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember?
Yeah, sure, mate.
That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing.
You're gonna give me your cloak?
Here.
Of course.
Put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor.
See, I'm just too smart. Now I look cool.
Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Oh, isn't that nice? That was one long ass in joined parties. Okay, pet powers. Pet powers is an incredible ability that can be performed by 2 or more party members when at least one of them is pepped up. Select pet powers from the menu when it appears. See what exciting abilities you can unleash. Depending on the tactics each character has set, they'll either perform powers automatically or wait your orders. Take a look at the traveller's tip to learn more. Okie doke. Oh, quest. Well, this looks like one of the guards from the first in Dragon Quest IX. So that blue-haired chap with you is called Eric, is he? Well, he looks like he knows how to handle himself. You could have picked the worst travelling companion, that's for certain. Now tell me something. Have you heard of pet powers? They're a special attack that you can only unleash with the help of your companions. Basically, they're just what happens when spells and abilities are mixed together in various combinations, and believe me, they are well worth learning. I can see I piqued your interest. Right, let me think. Of course, I've got just one of you. one for you to try. I'm pretty sure that if you and your friend Eric put your mind to it, you'll be able to master a little cracker known as the real decoy. What you need to do is team up to try it out on some hapless monsters. You'll soon see how incredible it is. Well, what do you say? Fancy giving it a try? Yes. Spirit. But just one word of warning, the pep power won't work unless people performing it are pepped out. And what does that mean, I hear you ask? Well, it's just when you're in battle and the monsters are attacking you and suddenly you find that you're fully focused and ready for anything. That should be enough to get you there. I'm sure now stop listening to me waffling and get out of there and try it. Once you've taken out the monster with real decoy, come back and let me know. Anyways, let me look at my misc real quick. Character builder. Develop your party's members powered by some skill points. The character builder is where you can use skill points to teach your party members new spells, abilities, and also improve their attributes when punctual. Oh, I can go into several categories. But does it cost a... Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That could be good. I feel like stealing from enemies could be good. An attack that hits all enemies and that causes heavy damage to swine. Am I going to assume when you get to around max... Oh, that costs a lot, I just realised. I guess this could work. I'm going to assume this ups the damage. Oh no, it ups crit. So, Eric, okay, you earn your first pep. Not pep. Why am I talking about pep points? Oh, I'm going in the well. Once you get some skill points, you get your first set of skill points at level 5. And what's this now? 4? Small scale. I don't like this. Is there mimics in this game, do you think? There is probably a very high likelihood there being mimics. Okie doke. Off we go. Can we go up and... No, it automatically goes up. I thought that was a horse station where you could ring a horse, but... Oh, it's a Bodekin Archer. I know about them. Well, they look angrier. They look different. Well, of course, but... I know... Oh yeah, I forgot they could do that. It's so annoying. Come on, pep. Okay, pep up. Don't attack me. This one shot. Pep him up. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. No mercy. Can you actually choose what the guys are going to do? Stop attacking me, attack... I wanted to try and get the, I wanted to know if you could control your party members. So I'm looking through, but it doesn't seem you can do that. What if I try and change them around? No, that just changes the way I'm going. Change them around. Tactics. Yeah, sure. Fight wisely, strike it. Wait, let me quickly look this up. Wait. Go to the tactics menu in the main. Okay, we can't do it here. Oh, I missed. Great one. Attack him, Eric. Kill him. Or just kill the new one. Oh wait, that's not new. He's got defense. Pep up, Eric, or something. Pep him up. Or not. That took a while. Jesus Christ.
Who else wants some?
Jeez, that's a lot. New spell learned. I learned heal. Every time a party member levels up, they'll earn some skill points. As the name suggests, these can be acquired for new spells and abilities. Great one. Yeah, sure. May as well. Why not? Jeez, he's got Luminary in general. So let's look at Luminary. He's got Zap. Calls down a lightning. Okay, that must be the thing he used. Holy protection. Go on then. I'm gonna assume you mainly learn your abilities at Falcon Slash and Giga Slash are in the game still. These were like the best of the best abilities. They've always been a favourite of mine, which is probably why I'm going to get to them as fast as possible, because they're that good. But then again, whatever. I may as well just do all this pep stuff, because I really want to get the Luminary. Learn Force Round. Okay, that must be it. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what it is. I don't have enough. I'll learn Flame Slash as well, and then because I'm cool. We need to go to the main menu and select MISC Tactics. So how do I set it to non-auto then? What the hell's handy here? Oh. Okie doke. So that means there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 18, 24, and there's barely, there's 26. Well, I could have just read that from the top. I didn't even have to do all that, but whatever. So how do you set them to non-auto? I don't want them to be on auto. Good job. Go to the tactics menu in the main menu, or you can select tactics at the start of the battle. Just set everyone to follow orders and follow orders. Then I can choose what they do. What's done there? What was that? I think that's just an archer. Actually, let's go down there anyways. There's not like... Wait, can we just jump down? No, of course. Come on, let me down. Already fought those. The Bodykin Archer's dead. Oh, this guy's new. What the hell is that? That's like, it's some weird ass chump. It's literally a stump chump. I called it a chump anyways. What the hell? Anyways, what could he do? Oh, he literally has a dagger. That doesn't help. I really shouldn't have done that. I do have a soldier's sword, so I can equip it. Not, obviously. No, we're gonna use spells on him. Hopefully this does damage. Here's a fight. Yep, good. Is he gonna call for allies? No, he's not. Yum. I definitely should have gone with the dagger stuff.
The dust.
Because the dagger skills is probably what I would have actually been able to get. Like, let me have a look. I don't even know where they are. Alright, well. What's this then? These stump chumps just love to sleep. They sleep with such a big smile. Look, one of them ghost things are there again. I try not to accidentally hit one. They're too slow. Look at them, they're trying so hard. There's another platypunk. They are strong, I don't like them. What's this? Oh, another platypunk. What's this? This is new. This leads somewhere. What? Okay. Cotton top. Antidote. Okay. Guess that was nice. What the hell's this? Oh, it's just, I thought it was the tree getting marked, so I was confused for a bit. Anything down here? Yes, there is. What about over here? Oh, that's new. It's like a that. Oh. They're so small. I bet you fight bigger versions of them later though. It's a, what? That did a lot of damage. Saber cup. Aww. Aww. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? I'll just take care of this guy. You would expect them to be enraged or something. If he gets to use another one. Are you kidding me? Let me take out this one. Because I'll probably have to be careful because I'll die. Double! Okay, I can probably take him out as well. I don't have any items. I'm an idiot. Please tell me you use medical herbs. Do a crit, please. No! I'm an idiot! I got too greedy, and obviously my inventory doesn't get shared, so I lost gold. Anyways, why don't we have a horse? Down here. Those things were strong though. That's the main. There's more cups. We quickly go here and make sure it's saying I fought one. I even know where it is. Where's card though? Info. What have I? How many have I've defeated? Oh, you have to types of monsters defeated 14 out of 394. So they aren't on here. They're called. No, we have to fight them again. I didn't even see him. That wasn't even it. Oh, it's a stump chump. It's annoying because they just casually decide to use a medical herb mid-battle. I don't really wait. If I defend first and use Frizz, because It won't wake up. No, it never minded it. Come on. Why? Why is it allowed to react like that? No. It's just stupid how it gets that. I don't even want to fight you, I want to fight you. Okay, it's one, good. Great Saber Club. I wonder what Great Saber is.
Who else wants?
That's that. That should be the last enemy in this area. I sort of wish I had my horse in this area, but it's not got a whistle station, so I can't really summon it. So many enemies as well. Don't come near me while I'm doing this. Nope. Nope. You're not chasing my ass. Take this item, go. Those guys are just as bad as the Sabertooths. Because the Sabertooths can attack twice with one of their attacks. There's another ghost thing, whatever they are. I still don't know what they are. They seem to be a major thing, so... Where the hell are we? Into the mines? You can use the right stick to change where it's facing when the map is open, which can be helpful in figuring out where to go. If you're in the tower, dungeon, what? The hell are we? Are we in like these suburbs, like where all the
Downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people.
Nice.
About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb.
What's this, Juno?
They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor.
Huh?
Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it.
Yeah, smart.
After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot. To the garbage pile.
I've lost all my money. I would have had double the amount of money I had now, but sadly, I do not. I like the minis. Anyways, what can I... Bronze knife, that does more damage. I like it, actually buy it. I wanted to buy a better sword, but... it's too expensive. There's nothing I can really sell. Would I use this? Who knows? Probably not, but I'll still keep it anyways. Are you an inn? Oh no, you're an item shop, not an inn. You get holy water. Oh, no, I don't need that.
This is the spot.
Is that really
Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot.
This is so small. That doesn't look like a... Watch it, it's not there.
Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1,000% sure.
Guess not, is it?
It's not here.
Of course it isn't.
You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was.
What about Dirk then?
Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Damn it! I should have known! A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on it.
You thieving little... You're the thief as well.
I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me.
Okie dokes.
Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
I think it's the only inn in the area, to be honest. There's like barely any in here, so...
This whole place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you.
Who's Ruby?
Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
No wonder she's called Ruby. Actually, there's a blue thing here. Oh, it's him. Come on, mate, don't mistake. Just don't do that. Rude. Thought he was a bloody quest guy. Probably gonna go get some food after this as well, so just be wary. So I'm definitely very hungry. Hello there, mate.
Get out of here! Go on!
Of course. Bravery. Or be a lady that looks like that.
Good doggy!
Oh, Jesus Christ, hello there, miss. What the hell just happened there? Okay. Well, why would I even want to go that way anyways? I don't even know. Oh, okay, you press circle to slide down a ladder.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck? You saw her heading back to the inn? Great! Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
Wait, that... Oh wait, no, Ruby... Oh, I know who Ruby is. I thought it was the guy that winked, but no, I know, it's not. Yep.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key. Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about. Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always delight to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while.
Hey.
Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money?
From selling that orb.
Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look,
Well, how much?
in this part of town you don't go asking too many questions, you know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair. That no-good traitor! I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see.
I wonder how much that orb was actually worth. It must have been worth a good amount if the rent's supposedly crazy.
But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown.
Get that
and
one
find
girl to wink at her and him again.
Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs.
We saw it happen.
Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
Where did that dog go? I remember seeing that dog. There he is. Oh, okay, that's fine. We need to. Well, we'll go outside first because that's probably the one that's furthest away. Jesus Christ, it is really far though. What's that? Marv, Manad, Amber and Gemma. Don't know what the last one said. So where's this weird looking tree I'm supposed to look for? Oh. I swear I got that before. Was it that tree? I think I may have already got them. Buzzberries. It was this tree, wasn't it? I don't know what I got from it though. I didn't get any buzzberry though. Oh no, I did! I didn't even have to come out here, are you kidding me? I knew I got some sort of tree. So we have to go get the holy water from the shop then. Chalky's adoring. Oh, yeah, I barely be able to read all this. I'll just read it in my head because I read faster in my head. What's this name? Hello, Anthony, you're new. Let me guess. Come from somewhere on the sticks to see a truly striker stuff. I ain't short on fans, you know, even the little nippers love me. There's this one in particular, but ain't around at the moment, probably off playing hide and seek. He's quite a character, that one. Got all these idolios all around town. Sits in them. Of course they sound like all old-fashioned show. Roxy, eh? She has a name, that means something. Or usually it just means nothing, to be honest. It just means, something. Where's the item shop? Have I run? Oh wait, I think it's run by a different guy. Oh, that's the armory. Holy water. Thanks for that. Did I buy it? I beg I did. Well, I should have less money. Yeah. Wait. I don't know if he's in there.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you. Ah! No! No! Not a dog! Anything but that!
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
Dirk. La. Lost, confused, can't figure out what to do. Don't panic, just keep an eye out for pills. I don't even know what it said! So I don't even, see, I don't even get time to read these little tips. We're back in the main city. Something here. Is this it? This is an inn. So around back, climb on back, and I don't know why I keep thinking that every time. Yes, who are you? I don't think that's all about maybe lives in a big village. Oh! I know who he's talking about now. The one with the weird sign. He said, well, it's obvious because it was, he writ stuff in like the way they speak down in the downtown. It's that house, this one right here. Can you move backwards? Yeah, you can. Just looking, just seeing. I wonder if you can run along these type work groups. You can't really. Yes. Let's try and jump. Okay, we can't obviously. This one. Oh jeez, he's fat.
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Bloody idiot.
Long time no see, old pal.
Eric! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime! It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never! I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got a gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Nice.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit! Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
Where's he going then?
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The King's Barrow, huh?
Where is that? Oh, that.
Southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Married to the money.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
Oh.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King's Barrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
What Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
Okay. It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off. Besides, it's the only way to get there.
I think we'll save and just pause for a bit. Probably gonna end the stream and then I'll reopen it in a bit. I'll say in a bit, it'll be a good while. When I continue playing, I'm just gonna do some other stuff. Mainly getting a drink and food and just having a break, to be honest. We'll just leave it here anyways. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you some point later today, hopefully.